The final game of the first round of the 2011 NBA playoffs went down Friday night at the FedEx Forum in Memphis. The Grizzlies beat the Spurs 99-91. They are moving on to the second round to face the Oklahoma City Thunder, who toppled the Denver Nuggets in round one. Let's look at the tail of the tape here. Thunder and Grizzlies as we look ahead to their Western Conference semifinals series. The Memphis Grizzlies beat the Oklahoma City Thunder 3-1 during the regular season. And I want y'all to focus on this stat. OKC, 16.8 turnovers per game against Memphis. Don't even worry about the fact that Memphis only turned it over 11 times, which is great. They were the number one team at forcing turnovers, the number one steal team in the NBA, the Memphis Grizzlies, and they got into the Oklahoma City Thunder defensively in the regular season series. How does it carry over to the playoffs?
And don't change your mind after you see those graphics.
No. It carries over because we've been talking about it with OKC. Russell Westbrook has to take care of the basketball. It's just plain and simple. It's going to be interesting to see how Lionel Hollins matches up. Do you cross-match? Do you put Tony Allen on Russell Westbrook? Do you put Tony Allen on Kevin Durant? I think that's the first decision. On the flip side of that for OKC, now with Kendrick Perkins over there, now Ibaka goes back to his natural power forward position. He had 9 blocks the other night in the closeout game. Can he fight with Zebo? This series is going to be very, very juicy.
So, Matt, really the San Antonio-Memphis series swung on the bigs. Zach and Gasol outplaying Duncan and McDyess and everybody else. How do you see that advantage that Memphis had in the first round against OKC? Is it another advantage, or does OKC with Perk and Ibaka balance it out?
It switches to a perimeter game now. You got Westbrook and Durant. Who's going to guard the two? Plus, I think the key to this series, honestly, is home court advantage. If Memphis had that home court advantage, I'd say Memphis has a chance. I don't think they have a chance. I think this is going to be a long series. But who's going to guard Durant? Tony Allen, probably you're going to put your best defender on Durant. The problem is Durant 6'9", Tony Allen 6'5".
Right.
Then you got Westbrook to deal with. Mike Conley's a small guy, small frame. Westbrook 6'5". So you got big size in the guards versus small size for the Grizzlies.
And don't forget, Cephalosha 6'8", Westbrook 6'5", 6'6", with athleticism, Durant 6'9", 6'10", Ibaka 6'11". So OKC has that big lineup. If they take care of the basketball, they have the upper hand.
And don't forget Shane Battier, the only guy to be with the Memphis Grizzlies for all of their playoff games in franchise history. The 0 for 12, remember the 3 straight sweeps back in the Pau Gasol era, and now beating San Antonio here in the Marc Gasol era. I know it's a little bit of a reach, but go with it, please, for me. But I want to talk about Battier here for a minute because Tony Allen can guard a lot of guys, but to me, Shane Battier is going to be a big player in this series as well, maybe guarding Durant, maybe guarding others. Do you not see it that way?
I don't. I think Durant will have his way against Battier. I think it's going to be a team defense that you're going to stop Durant. First of all, you're not going to stop Durant. He's too good. He's going to have his 30 points. Westbrook, you hope, will have 20 points if you're a Grizzlies fan. However, you hope that you'll turn the ball over. That's going to be the asset. They get a lot of steals, the Grizzlies. They produce a lot of turnovers. That defensive pressure, they hope they get up and down in the game and get a lot of turnovers and see what happens.
Can you continue to force those turnovers? Can you get Durant to shoot a bad percentage? If he's 12 for 20, going to the free throw line 14, 15 times, you're not going to win. If he's 7 for 22, 23, only getting to the free throw line 7 or 8 times, you have a better chance of winning.
Russell Westbrook did not finish the series against Denver in fine form. Kevin Durant did. Dig it. Kevin Durant bookended 41s on the Denver Nuggets in Game 1 and Game 5. Dropped 41 in each of those games. OKC Memphis in round 2. We can't wait.